Hey everybody, it's Wick here, and just wanted to make a little bit of a vlog. Pretty exciting step for me. As most of you know that watch my channel enough, I'm sure you know that I make enough money to work just reselling full-time. And I've been doing that for about 2.5 years, but I've kept my old job, which I get about 10 hours a week doing. I kept it for insurance and the benefits that came with it, the extra money, and quite honestly, that little bit of security is like, if Amazon restricts everything, at least I still have this. I'm trying to save as much money as possible and put my money into things that make more money. So having that job still to pay, it only covered half my bills. So it felt good just having that there. But at the same time, I didn't really want to keep doing it. I wanted that complete freedom. Even though I was only working 10 hours a week, it kept me down, right? I couldn't just get up and go. I still had to be there. It was only Monday through Thursday. I only had to work a couple hours. Sometimes I just stayed and helped out and did other things. But anyway, the point is of this video is I was fired today, right? And I'm pretty happy about it. It's not a justified firing. I was totally screwed over, and that kind of makes me mad. And, it's just not, it's not fair, but I don't care, right? Because, I make plenty of money reselling, and I'm completely good financially. So, basically what happened was, I was told a couple weeks ago that they were, the job I had to do, which was inventory, they were doing their inventory. And I was to not do my inventory part because my job wouldn't be done for a couple weeks. So I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't go to work for three days last week or something. So they just fired me for that, even though they told me, hey, we don't need you. So apparently there's miscommunication, and the guy that runs the place, the new guy, he's a different guy than when I first started, of course. He's never liked me. He's never treated me well, and I've honestly never treated him well, because if someone don't respect me, I don't respect them. But in the end, he wouldn't even tell me he had someone else do it. Some other management who's new there, who had no idea. When they were questioning me, I told him my side of the story, and he's like, wow, yeah. So he was encouraging me to call him and talk to him, and I'm like, nah, it'd sound like I'm begging for my job. I think it's time. This is a great time to just leave. So I'm pretty excited. I'm already making all these plans. I don't have to get up early in the morning tomorrow, so it's like, hey, I'm going to go, list some stuff on eBay and do this. And I think, in the end, I'm going to make more money than if I, was working that 10 hours, as long as I keep applying myself. So I'm actually just really happy. I just wanted to share that because I'm kind of pumped, and I know other resellers, I want to say I want to motivate you, but some people, you have to be in the right spot to quit your job. But always know that reselling, working online, there's all kinds of ways to make money that you don't have to be treated like garbage at a job. Some people like to work and do certain things. That's cool. It's not for me. I'm a hard worker. I've always been a hard worker. I do a great job when I work. And in the end, I just wasn't respected for it. So here I am now, 100% on my own, full-time, and it feels great. So hopefully some people out there can relate to me. Always feels good. I've been with that company for 11.5 years. And I'm like, dude, I've been here 11.5 years and never had one no-call, no-show. I barely ever called off, and then they just do me dirty like that, It's kind of, I want to, call the corporate offices and just complain and do something about it, because it really is unfair. And I've done stuff there where I probably should have been fired. I've said things to people over the years, and it's just weird that it's completely not my fault. And it's just basically someone who just doesn't like me. And I don't know, everyone there was like, I hope you find another job and everything, all the management that was sitting in. And I'm like, dude, I don't need another job. I'm making more than you guys every year. So, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there on my vlog. On these vlogs I try to be as real as possible. I'm not trying to sell you any lies, basically. This is what I do, this is who I am, and I hope it inspires some people maybe to go in that direction, to get away from a crappy job, or just to make extra money on the side. There's plenty of time, even if you work full-time, to resell and make some money. But that's my motivational speech for today. Thank everybody for watching. This has been Wick. Till next time.